Appears you got here just in the nick of time. What does that make us?
Big damn heroes, sir.
Ain't we just?
Well, let's start off the new year with another crop of videos circulating around the YouTubes that supposedly offer proof of chemtrails. Now, if you buy any of these, I have a lovely antique bridge in a prime location I'd like to sell you. What a crock of bullshit. What you're looking at in this particular video is a United States Air Force KC-10 extender leaving a perfectly normal contrail. The video tries to add to its credibility by identifying various parts as seen here in the screenshot. They show what they claim are spray nozzles in addition to the engines and other structures of the aircraft. Or are they? Here's a picture of a KC-10 on the ground. The structures mistakenly identified as spray nozzles are clearly visible in this picture. They are nothing more than the flap track fairings, pieces of the airplane structure that cover the devices that move the airplane's enormous flaps. But wait, you say, the spray turns off and on. No, it doesn't. The airplane just flew into a patch of drier air that is not conducive to contrail formation. This video does have a couple unique aspects. First of all, it shows aerodynamic contrails being produced by the airframe. That's what's causing the thin haze around the airplane's wings, as well as the trails forming behind the various fairings. How is this possible? Well, to explain it, we'll have to dabble lightly in the physics of flight. This is a cross-section of an airfoil. In this case, the airplane would be moving towards the left. As it passes through the airflow must divide and flow around the airfoil. Because of the conservation of energy, the total pressure, temperature, and velocity of the gas is conserved as it does so. Because of the shape of the airfoil, the air passing over the top of the wing experiences a rise in velocity relative to the wing because it must follow a longer path. As a result, its temperature and pressure drops relative to the air around the airplane as well as relative to the bottom of the wing. Mathematically, this is explained by Boyle's law and its special case known as Bernoulli's principle, but that's going a bit far into the weeds. The result of all this is a net upward force called lift that keeps the airplane in the air. It also means that the temperature and pressure drops on top of the wing or other airfoil-shaped surface. If there's enough moisture, a cloud will form as a result. In this video, we're seeing an example of this happening at high altitude, but it can happen anywhere there is sufficient moisture, as seen in this picture of a KC-10 at takeoff. The final unique aspect of this video, the flight crew's comments. This, folks, is what is known as a joke. A bored flight crew, most likely another Air Force crew given the close proximity of the two aircraft, has taken what is otherwise a beautiful screenshot and turned it into an internet hoax. Think about it. How hard is it to get anyone in the military to discuss things such as covert operations, UFOs, and so on? Yet you're willing to believe that an Air Force crew is willing to jeopardize their careers and risk jail to post a video of a supposedly highly secret operation on a public forum like YouTube? Moving on to yet another proof video, there's one that shows this aircraft, a 747 that has been modified into a massive fire bomber. That's right, folks, this airplane is a fire truck. Or do you really think that a highly secret organization would simply paint the name of the operator right on the side of the aircraft? Then there's my new favorite. This video shows fuzzy pictures of airliners taken from an extreme zoom lens. The video claims that the pictures are unmarked and windowless. Oh, really? So, we can't match this airplane with any known airline. Let's see. Red engine nacelles. A blue tail with writing we can almost read. Can we match that? Pwned. Here's a clear photo of the mysterious airplane, or at least another of the same fleet. SAS. So, the Scandinavians are chemtrailing the United States? Right. Then finally there's this supposedly sinister picture. It's similar to another video that I've already debunked, but to clear this mystery up, this is a picture of the interior of the Airbus A380 undergoing flight testing. The tanks you see are ballast tanks that are filled with water to mimic the weight of passengers and baggage. So these last three videos can all be chalked up to the same cause: aviation ignorance.
If I'm your mission, Shepard, best give it up. You're welcome on my boat. God ain't.